And
We're
we're
back.
back.
Just like that, we're back. And we're moving now into our second segment. It's all about the Fun Friday.
I'm
It's
feeling
all about a
happy
small
and
business Friday. You better
healthy.
hold on and go to
I'm
happy
sorry.
self. Because she's extremely happy.
So happy
And
today.
it's all about a healthy Friday as well. And in with us is Ashley Habet. Now, you might be wondering what
Jaselle
she's
Young.
doing here.
It's
She's actually from
Jaselle.
Jazzy. Yeah,
Jaselle
Jaselle. You
Young.
don't know why I call it Ashley. Yeah,
They give
Jaselle
me a new
Young
name.
from, Ashley is afterwards. Jazzy Green Juice.
Jazzy Green
Detox.
juice. Okay,
Yes.
girl, I see. We have a blender.
Uh-huh.
We have
Yeah.
fruits. There is kale.
And the best thing about this particular table is that we've got glasses.
We have glasses, so that means that
Who you wanna
They're
drink
gonna be
them?
tasting, yes.
tasting. So,
Right.
Jazz, tell us all about Jazzy's Green Juice
Yes.
Detox. Why this business?
Yeah, how you started with this?
So back in 2017, I had a health scare. I was overweight, weighing 280 pounds, and I ended up having to do surgery. And after that, I was told that I wasn't able to eat certain stuff and I needed to lose some weight. My sister introduced it, well, she told me about green juice. She brought a book for me to read about all the benefits and what it does, how it works, and so forth. And then after that, I ended up doing my own research on different juices, how to lose weight and so forth. And then I developed my 10 days. Because you could do it for 10 days, some people do it for 21 days. Within the first 3 years, before COVID, I did it and I lost over 100 pounds. I did it personally for me. I never thought that I would have done it for selling to other people.
Yeah.
So when COVID hit, a friend of mine ended up getting the juice, and he ended up documenting his 10 days journey.
Wow.
And he lost 22 pounds on it. And
Wow.
since he
Within 10 days.
within the 10 days.
But how does the detox work? So I understand that it's very, very healthy to do, but what other procedures do you as a person have to do in order?
Basically, nothing. I provide you everything, and the juices are your meals.
Okay.
So a breakfast, lunch,
3 times a day.
3 times a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then I also provide you with a list of items that you can snack on in between for the 10 days. What I do recommend, I don't recommend you to work out because you do get fatigue because you're not eating anything solid. It's just
Oh my
liquids you're consuming. Fruits and vegetables you're snacking on afterwards within the meals.
But this is weird because it's been a while. I don't think for the amount of years being on here and the amount of people that we've had on here talking about health, there is you drink this and you don't work out. So and what's the duration though? Because
You said
if I'm
10?
not able to
10
work
days.
out, so it's 10 days. No workout within that 10 days.
But I mean,
Well, I'm not going to say no workout. Some people do risk it and they work out with it and they end up losing more. Yes, they end up losing more with it. But for some, they can't really handle it because they do get weak.
well, right, because you're not putting anything
Solid,
solid in your body, so there's nothing for you to work out.
Yeah.
And
That
then
makes
what
sense.
this does, this completely cleanse your body. So it gives your body like, yes, that was that was me back.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes, that was before I had a baby last year.
You should look great. But all right, so you decided to, after your friend documented his 10-day journey.
Persons ended up, well, he gave people my number and
Yeah.
they ended up contacting me, and then I officially opened August 2020, and that's how when
COVID business.
yes, that's when I started.
Wonderful.
So you read that book. You had your scare. Your sister gave you that way in terms of the book, so you could go from there. And so what's the feeling like for you? I mean, I'm amazed at the transformation,
Yes.
and I'm amazed of what you're doing here. What's the feeling like now for business?
It feels good. I mean, for me personally, because I have been struggling with being overweight for so long, so
Yeah.
to find something that actually worked for me was like so amazing.
Yeah.
And then now helping other people, I understand what some people are going through, saying that they have been trying everything. They do diets, they work out, but they simply cannot seem to lose the weight. So they were they're skeptical first when they come and when they try the detox, but then after, when they're seeing the results after the 10 days, they're like, oh my God, this really works. Thank you so much.
How do you ease clients into this? Because I mean, I would imagine that somebody jumping into this
it,
and,
yeah.
and not having any kind of experience How do you ease them into it?
Well, they usually contact me and then I talk to them about it. I let them know how it works, but I also have to let them know that they need to have a strong mind to do this detox.
What do you mean?
Because you're not gonna be eating anything. So when you're doing the detox throughout the days, you're gonna be craving for stuff that you want to eat, or especially if you're around other persons who are eating food and stuff like that, you will want to pick and eat. So like I always tell them to have a strong mind, or before you start, take a week off away from the food and start to just consume fruits and vegetables and consume
so prep your body up for it.
prep your body before it, and then
Because you don't want to shock
Yes.
your body all at
And then what
once.
if within the time, like, okay, so if I'm to start this, I mean, all right, if I do it, then man, but but anyways, so if I'm supposed to start this, right? I'm gonna start my detox. How often do I drink this? How often do
how
I
often
consume?
you do the detox?
Yeah.
Like the whole program?
There's a
or-
10 days. I start
Uh-huh.
today,
Uh-huh.
right? Okay, I'm gonna start drinking now. This is my time now. Do I wait until lunch again?
Yes.
So within that particular time, I don't do anything.
You could snack on, like the list that I give you items that you
yes,
snack
yes,
on.
yes,
So
yes.
that helps you in terms of
Fruits.
like if you feel hungry, that helps the hunger. So you snack on those in between before you go to your second juice.
And okay, so and again, right? I'm with you, John. I'm with you, right? Because I know your mind going. After day 3, I about tired of have the same shake,
Snack.
the same
shake,
snack.
yeah.
It's not, well,
you know. So how does the recipe? Is it different juices?
every day it's different juices, different recipes. And then you have with the snacks that you get, there's a lot up there that you can just choose from, so every day, so you don't get tired. But I do tell persons that within the first 4 to 5 days, that's the hardest, because your body is going through that shock,
Yeah,
because it's
yeah,
trying to
yeah,
get
yeah.
used to the new way of
Transition
eating,
into it,
and then
yeah.
after that it's smooth sailing from there.
Okay. I mean, I know you have a recipe here for us this morning, but like you said, there's a different juice every
day.
single day. All right, but for the day, it's the same juice.
Yes.
Okay. So 1 serving of this will last me for...
So what I do, I provide you, this is how it looks.
Okay.
So I provide you with 10 of these, and it's go by days. I label it day 1 to day 10. So
Okay.
what you'll do, you'll take out day 1, put it in a blender with 3 cups of water, and then you're gonna blend it.
Wow.
And then you're gonna separate it within the 3 cups for the day.
So this is it for the day. This
This is
this
the,
package
so
right
when
there.
I
Yes.
so when I call Jazzy's Green Juice Detox and I said, okay, I want a 10-day plan. This is a
I
a
provide
day
you
plan.
with
my day
everything.
plan, plus the list with snacks.
And I provide you with the detox tea as well, because this is this helps with the cleansing of your body when it comes. It serves like a purge,
okay.
almost like. So that helps along with it, and then it also aids in the weight loss.
Oh my
Who
god.
is your clientele, Jasmine? So
A lot of females.
a lot of females.
Yes.
But is it because I want to lose weight, or are you getting persons that perhaps are diabetic, hypertensive,
I have
high
persons-
cholesterol, that kind of person?
I have persons that are diabetic that does it, and with that I had to do my research as well, and I know with diabetic people that you have to eat. So I do recommend them to do the juice as well, but then as additional, I have them eat like a salad or something with the lunch, at least
Right.
to keep them up.
Up.
And there are persons who are very skeptical that that did it, but they had one young lady from Atlantic Bank who did it, and she was diabetic. And she did it 3 times with me, and she was in love with her results, because she wasn't
gosh.
able to lose the weight being diabetic, and
Yeah.
since she did it, it was like, and then she ended up introducing other persons to it
To
as
it,
well too.
yeah.
So how do you break down your recipe? So right now you have what is it that you have in the blender for
Yeah.
us?
Let's
So-
start to blend.
Start to blend.
Yeah, make us
So
start
this is a papaya, pineapple,
Banana,
kale.
kale.
and kale recipe.
All right.
So the thing is, with the fruits that are used, it has to be fruits that aids in weight loss, and it cannot be fruits that are high in sugar.
Right.
Okay. Okay.
So
Okay.
that's what I use.
So every recipe has how many fruits plus?
Some days are different. Some days have about 3 fruits. Some days have 5. It
Yeah.
depends. Especially if I use some of the recipes have frozen berries. So if I use
like what we
frozen,
have here.
So if I use frozen berries in some of those, then that would be about like 5 different fruits in it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, Jazz. Let's blend.
Blenier, por favor, yeah. No, me like put the Spanish from Spanish.
I'm very curious.
So-
Because yesterday we had like a green juice, and today we're having another green juice. But I feel like this definitely has a lot more nutritional value to it. So you said 3 cups of water.
Yeah, I'm trying to see where the
Alright,
3
I
cups.
think
Yeah.
that's about it right there.
Yeah, it's about 3 cups.
Okay. Oh yeah, use that one.
The pulse.
That one right there. Yeah, there.
And the fruit.
Okay, I guess we'll have shake up, leave it or
Shake
something.
up, but
I guess we do that. Shake it up a little bit.
But the
Add a
fruits
little
and the
bit more
veggies,
water
they're
in
all
there.
frozen prior to
Yes.
this, right?
When I provide it to you, I provide it to you frozen already, and then what you do is you store it in the freezer and until you're ready to consume
So
it.
your full 10 days in the freezer.
Yes.
All right, it's gonna go down now. There we go. Ah,
There it is.
yeah. So it's a 10-day process. Hold on. Yeah. Let's hold it together. Yeah.
How do you know when it's done?
So it has to be silky smooth. I usually tell them to puree until it's like very silky smooth, and then you know when it's done. So it shouldn't be clumpy.
No chunks.
No chunks.
Not even the kale.
No, not even the kale.
All right.
But I don't know.
I got it. Woo, no, yes, so they're up.
I think it's done. It's not off. Blender's not working.
All right, here we go.
All right, I'll just do this.
All
There
right,
you go.
yes.
You know what?
That
Now
was
it's
great.
silky smooth.
Now it's silky
Yes.
smooth.
Indeed.
Oh my goodness. All right, so there we go. What do we need? Just tell me what to, so we got one spoon just in
Do we
case.
need
but
do we need the spoon? Maybe we
Yes.
could check if it's chunky
All
or
right,
if
let's
it's
see
not.
No, it's good.
It's good?
Ooh.
Woo. Ready and set. So
That-
this would last one for throughout the day, right? These are 3 servings, would you say?
Yeah, this is, well, yeah. keep it first.
Somewhere around there. All right,
This is
good.
2 servings.
All right.
And yes, so that was going to be my next question. What would consist of a glass? What is a glass? Because I'm pretty sure this isn't 1 serving,
Yeah,
right?
No, it's
that's not one serving.
Okay.
What I do is I use the measuring cup,
Okay.
and that provides you with the exact amount. So it could fit in an 8 ounce, I think.
Okay,
8
8 ounce.
yeah.
Okay.
Which is a
It's a glass. Yeah, it's a glass. All
right,
right.
so there we
So
go.
remind us again about the ingredients that are in this particular juice.
So you have papaya, pineapple, and banana. And then what I do is
And
I
kale.
can, and kale.
And
I do
strawberries.
it with, the one that I push the most is the spinach. I wasn't able to bring the spinach today, but I usually push the spinach and then I do kale because there's a difference in taste.
Okay. So let's try.
Yeah, let's try it.
I see you're kinda nervous,
I get story for story. You know?
Oh.
That's what's going on. So, of course, you just had your child. And
Yes.
how old is the baby?
She's 8 months.
Oh my God,
And do you still do this detox from time
Especially,
to time
yeah.
now that you
I
had it?
actually just started last week after the new year.
Okay.
Okay.
I had to wait and give my body like a break before I decided to start it back. So
But let me ask you this, and I'm so glad that you told us you have a child. So for breastfeeding mothers, would
They
you
cannot.
They cannot do it?
No.
Yes. All right. Cool.
That's why you took that 8
They
month.
took that break.
break.
Took that break.
Wonderful.
So now that the baby is now eating solid food and whatnot, then
then I can go
you
ahead.
could go back to it. Beautiful. I love it.
Wonderful.
Ready to jump in?
I ready a long time. I'm so curious. All right, so this is pineapple, papaya, banana, and kale.
Yes. There we go. All right. Moment of truth.
Oh, that's delicious.
Not bad. Hold on. One more. We have to taste one more.
You know, I said this yesterday and I'll say it again today. No matter how much fruits you put in a shake, you always taste the banana.
Always.
Always. It
That's
doesn't
true.
matter what.
that is true.
Banana de halari.
I'm very happy
Go ahead. No,
with the fact. No, I'm happy that you provide instructions because, for example, well, our blender isn't didn't puree like you rightfully mentioned, but what Jaselle says is that it has to be silky smooth to the point that even the kale you don't see
Yeah.
in the shake
I
itself.
get
Right?
some kilo crunch.
Right.
Yes.
And you don't want that. You want that it's fully shake. Why?
Because you're blending everything and it's with all the nutrition in it, it's breaking it down so that you can have it properly. Because they have some persons who don't puree the juice and then the trash ends up get to them that they can't swallow it.
All right, so that's the reason why you
Yes.
pureed. But like every segment, especially on a great day like today, we do have a question for you. And like we mentioned, you go to our social media platform. I feel like one or two things. Okay. All right.
Yeah, you good?
Yeah. like every segment, like we mentioned for today, we have a question for you. So you go to our social media platform, Facebook, which is Open Your Eyes BZ, and you answer this question. It's right there. They'll put it up on the screen. The first person with the correct answer, you'll be walking away with a gift.
What month and year was Jazzy Green Juice Detox
Established. Ooh, you must
What
have to
month
listen.
and year was Jazzy Green Juice Detox established? Head on over to Open Your Eyes BZ on Facebook and our live stream and be the first person to answer that question. And what are they going to be walking away with?
They'll be walking away with a gift voucher, of course. It says here a spinach detox package. Here it is. There it is right here. Check me out, bro.
Well,
That's what you win. It's
and
valued at
courtesy
$110 bucks.
Jazzy Green Juice Detox. Jazzy, where can we find your establishments?
So I currently do it on the side because I do work.
Okay, so this is an online business,
yes.
all right. And where online can they find you?
They can go on my Facebook page, Jazzy Green Juice Detox, or they can WhatsApp me at 631-4902, and then they can just let me know when they want their package, and then I can tell them when they can get it.
All right.
How long do I need to give you notice for an order?
At least 24 hours.
At least 24. All right, so there we go. But I'll tell you, if I tell you how much people will watch this thing, we don't have winners already. We don't have a winner.
Okay.
But we'll be mentioning those winners at the end of the show for today. But Jazz, it's
Thank you.
nice to see you. You look lovely.
Thank you.
First time mom?
Yes.
Oh, there we go. 8 months old. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I'm just fascinated with the babies. But so nice. And we wish you all the very best with your business.
Thank
and like you
you.
mentioned, you got things started around
COVID.
COVID time. That's when she got things started. And now it's a full-fledged business. Why don't you take these things as example? You do what you have to do. If you feel like you want to open your business, then we have a lot of people on here with their own stories to motivate you.
Wonderful.
Jazz, thank you.
so
Thank
much.
you so much for
I
having
really like
me.
the
We want to continue to knock this off right
Yeah.
now. But from, let me see, from facials to detox drink to actually, what? What do we have next?
Snacks and eating
healthy
healthy.
snacks. And you know who we're going to do that with?
Ashley's Baked Creations.
So we're going to do that when we come back.